there is more and more realization is that people in business, especially those who manage people, we can call them leaders, do need to have the skill and the knowledge of the coaching approaches in order to be more effective at their jobs, at motivating and inspiring people and giving them more accountability and creating the environment of trust. So if you were communicating with the people or with a person who is kind of considering, maybe not so sure yet. So, but if you were communicating to them, what would you tell them in relation to kind of this? And also with the perspective of like how BeCoach Academy can support them in becoming better leaders.
Mm-hmm. So I think when I think of leadership, I work with quite a few leaders also in terms of executive coaching. And one of the areas, and that's probably quite a few of the leaders that I work with are, I would say, very strong left-brained, very much focused on results and how can we kind of move the company forward in terms of whether it's sales or production numbers or whatever it might be. So very numbers focused. And I think where the coaching approach really helps is to bring out a more rounded individual and a rounded leader. And what I find when working with clients is those that are able to integrate, be agile and integrate the coaching approach, I think that has more of an impact on them and their ability to lead their teams. So if I think back to the evolution of some clients that I worked with for over 10 years, I think some of the areas where they have really moved is on adopting the coaching approach. So I think that has given them much more versatility. They're able to do a lot more, achieve a lot more, and have more impact in their organization and deeper in their organizations. Especially when they have several hundred people, they're able to kind of have that greater impact because of having a broader approach. So I think if you think about a program such as the BeCoach Academy program, that can give you a good basis to help you as an individual, as a leader, but also to kind of help other individuals and leaders in terms of integrating the coaching approach to become more effective. So, so it's for me a very clear, clear positive. There is absolutely no downside to this whatsoever.
So it sounds, it's like a ripple effect, right? So you are learning and developing yourself as a person, as an individual, as a leader. You're affecting your teams, but you're also affecting the other leaders, and it's kind of creating the culture of I don't know, coaching people working independently, thinking independently rather, and learning and growing.
Absolutely, and that's something I see in the organizations I work with. Right? So you have some organizations that have integrated the coaching approach into how they work, and there are others that don't. And you see a big difference in just the working styles, the way they communicate, the way they are successful as well. It differs very, very much. So I think it is absolutely a culture thing, and it's something that can be embedded in an organization. Absolutely.